Alrighty. Hello, hello. That should be opera. That should be opera. Alrighty. Yep. Okay. Commissioner mode. Glutentag. Glutentag? Okay. So the moral of the story of my problem is that something messed up with the file I made the other day, and it is resulting in me having to make a new file. So Daniel Collins has not won the World Series in 1903. It is most unfortunate. I am sorry. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. So I'm just going to get this running in the background. Yeah, I know. I'm just as sad. We're gonna run this till the draft pool announcement. Let's see if the Tigers still find a way to win the World Series without him. Okie dokie. Fill teams of fictional players. Scouts. Coaches. So I'm gonna give it like, I'm gonna make sure this runs through to the draft pool announcement real fast, and then we'll get to spinning, and then I'll have 9 people who are probably happy with me and 33 people who probably won't be. But such is life. You know, Sabor, the moral of the story is that if the Tigers don't win the World Series now, you can say that they only won because of Collins. And then it'll just make your name even more reputable. So let's see. So while this is going, how is everyone today? Hope everyone's day is going well. I don't think the Tigers are going to win the World Series again. See, without Collins, they are nothing. Nothing. Look at this, 10.5 back, 11 back. We're not even in September yet. The Yankees are already out. Alrighty. Well, haha. I'm glad you're excited. I hope it's as good as I've hyped it up to be. The last time that I did this, I didn't stream any of it. So the streaming of AAP is new to me. The New York Giants. That doesn't surprise me. The Giants won, I think, in 1904 and 1905. So the fact that they put forth an effort in 1903 isn't surprising at all. My only concern with streaming is that I hope my dog behaves himself, because my dog has a habit of not behaving himself when I need him to. Talking about you back there. Alright, so that should be... What am I looking for? Here we go. Jeff Boole. Right, that was an 04 series. They were leading in 04, I believe, though. I believe they would have went to the World Series if the World Series were a thing in 04. As long as we're getting real people, that's all I care about. So let's save this. Who is Hooks Wiltsey? Are you a real person? You are. How about that? I never heard of you. Anyway. So let's get to the reason why we're all here. The wheel. The wheel. It's a very simple wheel. I just click on the wheel. It spins for 10 seconds. Whoever it lands on is in. I have the list of all the prospects in the top left corner of the screen. And all the Reddit people who made said prospects. So you'll know as we spin who will be in, who will be out, and let's get right to this. There are a couple rules that I'm putting in. Mainly, I'm not going to shut away anyone who was in the last AAP. However, I will limit it to 3 people who were in the last AAP, and I know who they are. So that won't be an issue. Also, we have a staggering amount of position players as compared to pitching. So I'm going to limit the position players at 7. The odds that we're going to hit 7 before we hit 9 people are not good, but it's just kind of a emergency worst case scenario on the off chance that we do. So, on that note, let me make sure the sound is off on the wheel of morality. There it is. Because I don't want it blatantly spinning. And let us find out who our first prospect is going to be. Onwards to victory. Oh god, this wheel's hypnotic. Why did I make it these colors? So Frank Pickett is going to be our first prospect. Where do I have you? Frank Pickett, a first baseman coming out of high school, only 5'11", right-handed. Looks like he's going to be a bit of a power hitter. We're in the dead ball era right now, so he probably, I would hope for maybe 20 home runs a year out of a dead ball era with 200 power. But he'll be drawing a lot of walks. He won't be striking out terribly much. I just don't see him, excuse me, hitting a lot of doubles or triples with the low gap rating. But that is our first prospect coming in. So let's head back to the wheel and we will spin again. I use this website for everything. It's so sad. Our next prospect is Hunter Tucero. Hunter Tucero. Where are you on my list? You are right here. So Hunter Tucero, shortstop that we have. A switch hitter coming out of high school. Not a lot of loyalty, not a lot of greed, not a desire for winner. I don't know how his free agency is going to shape up. The attributes here I find a little amusing. 250 avoid strikeouts, 250 eye impatience, 250 power, 1 batting average on balls in play. I'm not quite sure how that's going to end up. But I'm hoping it ends up well so that we don't end up saying deuces to Hunter Tucero too soon. But that will be player number 2. So let's head back to the wheel again. Now we spin for player number 3. And it looks like it is going to stop on Ivan Ivanov. We have our first pitcher. Where is he? Woo. Ivanov, a pitcher from Russia. A righty starting pitcher, 6'3", 190, high fastball, good slider, good changeup, lots of movement, lots of control. Not a lot of hold runners, which shouldn't really present a problem. I don't think we're going to see too much base stealing here. But a lot of leadership, not a lot of greed. A moderate desire for winner and a moderate amount of loyalty. Tucero in the dead ball era is going to be amazing. And if you don't agree, I don't know what to tell you, but you're wrong. On the batting side, 50 power for a pitcher. I mean, you know, that should be fine. I don't expect any of our pitchers to be majorly getting on base a lot. 100 points isn't terribly much. It's just kind of the last one. Everyone had 2 points in every stat, and you had people like Luke Morricone who hit for a career batting average of 85. So I wanted to at least give some flexibility to batting and see if maybe something will happen. But that is Ivan. That is our third player. So, back to the wheel we go. I hope Tucero ends up amazing. My hopes aren't terribly high, but I hope they end up amazing. Next we have Joshua King. Joshua King, where is Joshua King? I don't know if you'll really see a pitcher hit like Bumgarner because the ball's hard enough to hit in the dead ball era. But, I mean, maybe someone could do it. Joshua Wheels King. Excellent speed, excellent eye and patience, excellent avoid strikeouts. That's going to be a near perfect, if not perfect, BABIP. Lots of work ethic, lots of intelligence, low greed. Just about everything you want in a player. Another second baseman. I noticed that we have a lot of people who signed up to be second baseman. So there's going to be some competition in the league for that. But we'll see how that goes. He might end up moving to shortstop, but he'll probably end up being a second baseman primarily. 5'9", 165. He's a light guy. He'll get some stuff done. Hopefully, maybe. This is player number 5 out of 9 that we're spinning for now. And it is slowing down to Nicky Roccanova. Nicky Roccanova. Actually, I am not going to use Nicky Roccanova, I just realized, because that is the person made by the person who made Manfred Manfredenson, and he has requested that I not use him initially and let other people have their fun, so I will just spin the wheel again. We slow down to Andrew Patchett, another second baseman. Let me put you on the list of players. There we go. So, Patchett, AP Physics, another second baseman coming out of high school from Nashville, Tennessee. Similar to the way that the other one was built, high batting average. Actually also going to have high power. I'm not sure how this player is going to work out, actually. That should be interesting. This is actually JLH's player. This is our second of the repeat offenders, as I call them. So we'll only be able to spin one more. But 6'1", 205, bats right-handed, second baseman, shortstop. I suspect that Patchett will probably be in the area of a Staffio. High average, probably about 20, 30 home runs a year, whatever that converts to in 1903 time. So probably like 10, 15. But getting on base a lot. How fast is he? He's moderately fast. He'll be 125 speed. So he won't be stealing many bases, but he'll be able to steal some. But that is player number 5. 5? 5. I don't control whether or not I spin Odin. I don't know if you notice, Sabor, there's a wheel here. Charles Gesquire. I believe that is our second pitcher of the group. Yes, it is. Charles Gesquire. Made by Zach Sharp 55. Whoops. Didn't want to copy all that. Gesquire, another one of our starters coming out of high school. I have to actually have him correct his sheet because he has the wrong numbers here, I just noticed. I don't know how I didn't catch that the first time. But high fastball, really high slider. That's going to be a nasty slider. And especially with the fact that he has 175 more points, he's going to be able to put more points into movement and control, and it's just going to get even more disgusting. Low desire for winner, medium greed, high loyalty. He should be able to stick with one team for most of his career, hopefully. But I'm not entirely sure if he'll go, I guess, full Russell, for lack of a better term. The slider was what made Collins, yes, that is true. That slider will be, if he puts more points into movement and control, that slider will be absolutely disgusting. And I will love every minute of it. But that is player number 6. How'd the draft come out? We haven't done the draft yet. We're seeing who's going to be in the draft, and then we're going to do the draft on Saturday afternoon. Well, actually, you almost got spun. You're kind of hung on your character for a second, and then barely ticked fast. Thoughts on the Nationals' chances next season? That's hard for me to answer because I hate the Nationals, only because I'm a Mets fan. I think they'll probably just end up doing what they do every year, win the NL East, and then bounce in the first round of the playoffs again. But who knows? Oh, that barely hung on to Flame Fuentes. The good news is I spun Flame Fuentes, which means I don't have to worry about Monster hunting me down in the Discord and murdering me for going to spin method. Flame Fuentes, another shortstop, another middle infielder, coming out of high school from New York City. He's going to be high gap, high eye impatience, decently high avoid strikeouts. I don't think he'll hit for the crazy 350 plus average. I could see him being probably a 300 to 310. I also hope to see the Nationals flounder. That's just me. I can see him batting like 300. Most of his hits being extra base hits, hisses, doubles, triples, etc. like that. I don't think he'll hit a lot of balls out. But we will see what happens. So that is Flame Fuentes. That is player number 7. 7. Let me confirm my number. Yes, 7. So 2 more players to go. Here we go. I know, Mew. It was that close. That flipping close. And we get Odin. Oh, that was seriously close. Just as close as that one just was. But Harper's good. Harper has had, I think I've seen a couple of, like, I don't want to say attitudinal outbursts, but I've seen a few questionable upsetness incidents with him. Wow, I'm good in English today. That I think if he has one of those outbursts at the wrong time, it could cause an issue. But I don't think you're lagging. I think it's just standard stream delay. All right, so Odin Zekran, the Allfather. I hope I'm saying that last name right. If I'm not, well, oh well. Um, Another infielder, third baseman, switch hitter, 6'7", 221. So the guy's going to be like a beanpole standing at the plate. No desire for winner, no greed, very low loyalty. All put into work ethic, intelligence, adaptability. I'm gonna 250 batting average on balls in play, 200 gap, 200 I, 100 avoid strikeouts. What's supposed to be 251? Oh, the weight? Well, change it. So I think when this person was made, he was made with kind of a waxy taxi idea, sort of just, except you cut a lot of the power. So he's not going to be hitting a lot of home runs, but he should be hitting a lot of doubles, triples, stuff like that. His batting average will probably be through the roof. And he's from Canada. So he has a controversy of one, which doesn't shock me because he's from Canada. No, I'm kidding. I could see him having a really good career in the dead ball era. Maybe, yeah, this is true. Home runs don't happen in dead ball. So, but we'll see. I'm excited to see this. We will see. And now we go to spin our final person for this run through. Let us commence the spinning. I'm going to give it a little bit of a wind up this time. There we go. And our final player will be yet another second baseman in John Bui. John Bui. So, one of our later signups, John Bui, second baseman, coming out of Vietnam. We're having a lot of foreign players come in 1903, which I think is interesting. 250 I in patience, 120 avoid strikeouts, so high walk numbers, medium strikeout numbers. Batting average will probably be about 300, hopefully, maybe. Dead ball error, who knows. No definite sway in what teams whether he'll stick on a team or not. Yeah, he has high loyalty, but he also has a high desire for winner. I don't think money will be the thing that separates him. Then again, in 1903, you have contracts of what, $20? $20. Yes. So the waiting list is actually. Let me go back. The waiting list is actually that screen you see in the top left, where it lists all the players. I'm going to mark off the people who got selected this time. So let's see. So we have Flame Fuentes got selected. Frank Pickett got selected. Andrew Patchett. So pretty much what I'm going to do is any time that someone retires, um, I'm just going to spin the wheel again with the list of players that did not make it. If you want to change your player between now and then based on seeing how either well people did or based on the changing of the era, then you can change them up until the moment that I put them in the game. Yes, Rip Mew. I feel so bad for Mew. Rip Mew indeed. I'm sorry, Mew. What am I missing? Esquire, Josh King, Ivan Ivanov, and Hunter Trocero. Josh King. Whoops. Give me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who am I missing? You. So, the thing is, a lot of the people who, of the first 10, 3 of the first 10 are still in it. I feel bad because Mew was the person who was the most open to being fair and doing this method, and Mew is the one who got screwed out of it. And I feel bad. I almost want to put Mew in on just on principle. But where did I put my phone? So I will make this viewable once again. And I will post this in the Discord. There we go. This is true. It was fair for everyone who didn't get in on there. I'm sorry, who didn't get advance warning. Monster. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. JLH, I don't know if you're here, but you said you were going to try to listen to the stream while you were jogging. How is the Taylor Swift music going for you? Hope it's going well. But I'm going to leave the people who got selected on the screen. The people who are highlighted blue are people who have been selected. You can also just look at the list of people who are currently in via over here on this screen. But that's that for our wheel spinning adventure for now. So what I'm going to do, if people want to hang out, I am going to start putting people in. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Yeah, I know. I saw Wolfie C. Wolf go by a couple times. Oh no, Junkyard Dog. Right? Yeah, get my people mixed up. Yeah, I saw him go by a couple times. Let me back up this game real fast before we start anything. Kept the minor leagues. All right, great. Back up current game. Start back. Yeah, we did get 3 people who were former AAP people in here. We got Sabor, we got JLH, and we got Miro. Miro got hit. I should inform Miro that he got hit. Hooray, backup complete. So, create fictional player. I need to get this open. And I'm going to have to message Joshua's person. All right. Starting pitcher, amateur. All I know is that for this season, I do not expect the Mets to do well. I want them to do well, but I feel like we're not going to, and I will be very sad. Chris Joby. Birthday was the 5th. It really is. It is a sad and miserable existence. I think last time I made high school players 17, and I made college players 20, which would mean, yeah, 1886. It is a sad and miserable existence as a Mets fan. Oh no, everything's adding up. It's fine. It's from Irvington, New York. Look, I don't like to remember that we ever had Jason Bay. I prefer to think that never happened and was just a fever dream. Same thing with Armando Benitez. Oh, Armando Benitez. Not 2001. Where's Twitter handle? Here it is. And K-Rod. Yeah, can't forget K-Rod. K-Rod was a thing that happened. So what's going to be on the banner? Ideally, if I can get it to work right, I kind of want to just have the 10 people who are in AAP, and then like what team they're on, the picture of them, and all that. Yeah, I don't know where you pulled Ham from. Pitchers, I believe I said, are guaranteed to throw 91. Did I take that out? No, there it is. 91, 94. But yeah, I have some work to do with the banner. It's on the to-do list. Sinker, cutter, circle change. I mean, I can change the face gen if you're not happy with it. Good defensively. 200 experience as a pitcher. All right, great. That looks good. Good. So now we shortlist him. Oh boy. So that's player number 1. I guess we'll create a. Who's next? I guess we can create Odin next, so you can talk about how you want him. You made a last minute change to Odin? Well, I hope it's in there now because I'm making him. He is Canadian. Pascal Grosjean. Okay. So he will be. Do you want his nickname just Allfather, or do you want it the Allfather? I feel that's a very important distinction. It is 11. '86. All right. Kitchener, Ontario. It's the only Kitchener, right? Yep. Six, 7, 261. Bat switch. Throws right, third base. $201, 21, 123. Okay. Oh, it moved over there. Okay, that's what happened. He is coming out of high school. Can you have a section? Okay, sure. I do believe my mouse just died on me. Norwegian. There you go. Let's see. Okay. The mouse problem cannot be solved with an HDMI cord. Your monitor problem can very much be solved with an HDMI cord. Should we have Odin have a beard? I feel like Odin should have a beard. There were so many kinds of beards. Excuse me 1 second. I need to go find a battery. Hi, puppy. All right. So, what kind of beard should he have? From hell. Full beard. Why don't they have like Woodstock hippie beard here? That's what we need. 70s is not what I was expecting. '70s dirty? Perfect. So he will have okay. What does his speed look like? Exceptional. And do you have a secondary position? You didn't. So we'll just put 200 experience at third base. Yeah, your change is saved. You're good. You know what? I just realized something that I did not do. So American. Mark Thomas. This will be Frank Pickett. Of July 1986. Why wouldn't he get a third baseman rating? You picked the weirdest place to have someone come from. The weirdest. Right. I feel like Frank's going to end up having an issue because he's going to be a right-handed first baseman. But we'll see. To speed. Exceptional defense, but slow. Pickett is Miro's character. Pickett is Miro's. He's coming out of high school. I had the spunky can-do attitude. Oh, that's something I need to change before I forget. Okay. I know that as soon as I saw it was his character, because I forgot that that was his, and I went to copy it to the other page, and I saw his Twitter handle, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, there is going to be so much calling of Rig from anyone who knows. I'm going to have to go through all the signups too and look for the managers of people who did not get in initially, so I can create them as well. Fred Stivers. No, I don't want to see his BNF page. Yeah, I figure I use a 1 to 100 scale this time. For some reason, there's something I just like about 1 to 100 that I just think it looks better to me. I know it's not what they use, like in actuality, but I just think it looks better to me. Uniform number 21. Whoops. June 19th. He is a high school player. Do we even have San Francisco in 1903? Were we that far manifest destiny yet? There we go. I'm glad the game doesn't like call me on that. It's just like, hey, that doesn't exist yet. I think I remember reading somewhere that adaptability is like the most important personality trait in this game, because I think it affects how your character grows. This from high school. Yeah, Tucero's going to be hilarious. I'm going to love every minute of it. Like, I have legitimate concern that he doesn't even get drafted because of just how low his BABIP is. Exceptional defense. Right. I don't remember dates well, alright? Apparently I can't type well either. Oops. It will be second base, 100 in shortstop. No right field. Oh, that contact. Oh, that contact is so bad. I need to, where is Hunter? What is Odin's personality? Let me see. I just want to make sure I shortlisted him. Yes, yes, okay. Odin's intelligent, hardworking, and a natural-born leader. This is my guy. He's very competitive with contagious enthusiasm. Alright. Well, that's 4 out of 10 done. I'm going to be here all night, ladies and gentlemen. He is a starting pitcher. He's from Russia. Did Russia even exist in 19... I'm kidding. Player quality raw. Make Mong. I'll make Mong when I get there. I'm just going in order of the order that I rolled them. I only did you out of order because I knew you were here. Does Mong even know that he got rolled? Is he here? Has he been here? Oh, that guy. '86. He's out of high school. Yeah. He's from Magadan. Okay, good. Was there really? That's cool. Let me make sure Mong knows that he got picked. Mong, are you in the stream? Get in there and making your guy soon. Oh. I was about to make your guy. Yeah, definitely. Always have Twitter handles. £135. What kind of lightweight was this game making? That's a fair point. I've been getting as much as I love Mong, I've been getting a lot of shit from Mong since I talked about the potential of rolling. So on one hand, I'm happy he got in. But, oh, you didn't give me a speed and defense. We'll just go average then. Rule of thumb, if you don't give me speed and defense, I'm just making you average. Because it's the best way to do it, I think. Whoops. Slider. So if I try to take on more than 10 people at once, it kind of bogs me down a little bit, especially because I'm going through kind of a time right now where I'm just starting a new job, and in a couple months I'm planning on potentially moving, so I got to work all that out. So I don't want to take too many people on at once. So once someone retires, I'll roll a new person in and they'll end up in the next draft. Which I don't know if we rolled any college players. I know we had quite a few college players. I don't know if we rolled any of them. Because obviously they're going to retire before the high school players because they're 3 years older. So. Got a high school. All right. This looks good. I appreciate that, Bouts. I really do. Why are you injury prone? Out of intrigue. Whoops. Okay. I'm going to adjust people's injury prone ability only because I don't want people to get Collins. Not going to make everybody invincible, but I'll make everybody at least durable. Rip the elbow. Rip the elbow, indeed. 300 strikeouts away from tying the career record. Oh my God. Odin was going to be a mess. Till all the players are retired. Probably at least present day. If I still have people after present day, I don't know if I'm going to keep going into the future or if I'm going to make a new file again. Oh, Odin was going to get wrecked with injuries. And I would have laughed at him, probably, because I'm just that kind of person. And I like laughing at Sabor. It's fun to laugh at Sabor. Draft pool. Who do we have next? Alrighty. I gotta. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who were our pitchers? Gesquire? Was Gesquire the one I have to message somebody? Yeah, it's Gesquire. I have to message. Okay. Does anyone know if Zach Sharp has joined the Discord? I feel like I've seen him around. No, it does not look like Zach Sharp has joined the Discord. So, let me real quick. Because I'm going to forget otherwise. I mean, present day was great last time because we got to see the now famous Collins versus Greinke rivalry, which was amazing in every sense of what it could be. Reddit, I want to send a message. Come on. Thank you. Jesus. Hey, what's up, Monster? Two. Zach Sharp 55. Put Greinke in. No, I didn't stream any of the last AAP. I'm thinking of using one of my email accounts to make a YouTube for AAP, just for the times that I simulate and stuff like that. I do, however, have a history, a Google Doc that has links to all the write-ups, if you're interested in that. I think I forgot to add the last couple of them, but I could add them quick. Just give me 2 seconds to send this message. I was actually going to stream the World Series. That was something I was planning on doing. About you in the Discord, right? No, I will not give you link permission. Excuse me. Um, what was this? Bouts, bouts, bouts. There you go. Linked in the Discord for you. Pin it? I mean, I guess. There you go. I gotta put the 2017, 2018 seasons in there. Right now it only goes up to 2016. But that's future Brian's problem. And it is supposed to have oh my god, I have so many tabs open. I know my screen hasn't moved in forever because I'm sending a Reddit message before I forget. Don't worry, it's fine. I wanted to send a message to the owner of Charles Gesquire so that he can get his stuff corrected ASAP. He had wrong numbers on his sheet, and I approved it initially because I saw 225, 775, and assumed that that was just what it was going for. But he's a pitcher, not a batter, so he should be 350, 950. So I just sent him a message to have that corrected. Hey Hunter, how's it going? Am I ready for dongs and walks? I'm ready for a lot of strikeouts. That is what I'm ready for. Actually, you know what? After I make this player Hunter, I'll show you your guy. All right, I'll ping you on Discord. That's fair enough. Ryan Willenberg. JL 45.99. Oops. Irvine. Yeah, I want it to be the Eagles, but it's going to be the Patriots, and I'm going to be sad once again. I'm not even going to watch the Super Bowl. I'm just going to drive for Lyft all night, take people to and from the bar to watch the Super Bowl, and hopefully make good money. That's my plan for the Super Bowl. He's coming out of high school. I don't know what else we're going down for, but you're a bigger football fan than a baseball fan? I did not know that. You know, Monster, I was just saying before that I liked you, and I'm starting to regret that. Where is... Here you go. Here you go, Hunter. That's what, I'm not a Giants fan, I'm a Jets fan. But as a Jets fan, I hate the Patriots, so I want the Eagles to win. For some reason, I thought you wanted the Patriots to win. I wasn't exactly looking at chat as attentively as I should have been. I was writing something. I misunderstood it. That's my fault. So, Hunter, my concern for your guy is right here. Right here in the contact department. But I want to see him do well. Like, I don't want you to change it because I want to see if he can overcome it. Yeah, that's probably coming from... wow, it already changed his numbers? His avoid strikeouts was higher, if I recall. Roids. All right, 4 more players to make. I guess let's make Monster so that he can get back to his work. Void K's can't go above 213. You're lying. Where's Monster? Here's Monster. All right. Monster is like our 15th middle infielder. He is American. Justin Beauchamp. You have been scammed, apparently, by the game. Even though it says 1 to 250. Right, you can't just make it New York City. Switch hitter. He's going to be... Oh, he's going to be tall. Not that tall. It's always a trial and error game to get the height I want. It's pronounced Flemay. Wait, team's off? Oh, yep, I didn't change it. I didn't change it. There it goes. See, this is why I had you guys watch. So that you could spot stuff like that. Look at this guy's injury proneness. What is this? And of course, Monster was the one who said if you got Iron Man to leave it, and he just happens to be the one to get Iron Man. I'm calling rigged. I'm calling rigged, like right now. Do you want Flemay to have facial hair, Monster? I feel like he should be a redhead. There you go. We're not doing the draft today. The draft will be Saturday. I'm gonna do the draft, and I'm gonna do the simulating the first season. So what you're saying is you don't want the red hair? Because I was kind of digging the red hair. And we're also going secondary Mexican. All right, we'll do. Let me find the full beard again. Game work for me. There we go. Red hair. And red hair. Perfect. Perfect. Everything is wonderful. Student of the game, always working on the fundamentals and taking charge on the field. Secondary Cuban. All right, fine, I can do that. Cuban. There you go. Where's Hunter? That is so weird that you can't put that to 250. Hunter, do you want your 37 points in GAP or in BABIP? So I can fix it for you. I'm doing that. I'm seeing where he wants to put it. I almost want him to put it in GAP and just put him at 61 GAP. But it's not my character to change. I can't put it in power. 250 is the max. $287. No, it won't let me do that. So you have to put it in 252. Okay, so 3761 gap power. There we go. That's gonna be nothing short of beautiful. I'm loving how this is coming together already. Who have I not made yet? Andrew Patchett. Yeah, Andrew Patchett. Yeah, Hunter, I'm gonna be doing the draft Saturday afternoon around 2 o'clock before I start doing my nighttime driving. So he's gonna be an amateur. He's a second baseman. He is American. Random. Harrell. Andrew Patchett. AP Physics. Twitter handle JLH2B. Yeah, I think everyone in this first group is a high schooler. So unless someone has not the greatest career, I did not realize there were 6 different Nashvilles in America. Five. Normal. Cool. Good mix of speed. I'm intrigued to see. Oh, right. You said you were going to be. That would suck if you couldn't go. I'm intrigued to see what kind of crazy plans JLH has for this character. Because the last character ended up apparently getting inducted to the Hall of Fame before they even retired. So. Can you see your scouting report? Sure. Some impact tools, still learning to translate into performance. Unable to adjust physical mechanics that hamper his swing. Projects as a plus power hitter. Draw walks and works counts better than anyone else in baseball. Gold glove ability, poor runner. Comes in for extra work before games. So, that's what you look like. Flame. Should be under discussion for the top spot on any prospect list. Superior talent with the ability to get the bat on the ball. Future looks bright. He's got above average power potential, the kind that could generate 50 home runs a season in the future. Keyword in the future, not dead ball era. Puts together a professional at bat with good vision. Will never be a smooth defender. And he is a decent runner with average speed. All right, we'll go to Odin. Should have an illustrious career and could win a few awards before all is said and done. He projects as an elite contact hitter, will never be a home run threat. Developing a big league guy at the plate with poor fielding skills, but one of the fastest players in baseball. He's a natural born leader. So, speaking of awards, Silver Slugger Award, Gold Glove Award, award. Turn-off pitchers may win MVP award. You did this to me, Sabor. There we go. Name it the Collins Award. No. Objection denied. All right, so we have one last guy we can make for right now. That is John Bowie. Bowie? I don't know. Name it the Greinke Award. You know what? All right, fine. That sounds like a good plan. The Greinke. There you go. Second base. Vietnamese. That's a hell of a name. Sealand an available country. I don't think so. Micronesian, probably. Yep. Are you really just naming out where they filmed seasons of Survivor to ask if you can be? Yes, you can be Palauan. Yes, you could be Samoan. Yes, you could be Nauruan. No, you cannot be from Vanuatu. Yes, you can be Australian. Yes, you could be African. No, I don't know if you could be from Borneo. I watch way too much Survivor. Hanoi. Okay, great. That worked out. Righty, righty. Second base. Yes, you can be from the Vatican. Let us. We have another Iron Man. Jesus. Do you want Odin to be from the Vatican? You can have Odin be from the Vatican. Second baseman. I feel like I should make him Asian. I feel like I should make him like. Can you give me like a new picture? Can't be from Asgard? No, you can't. That's unfortunate. Understands the game. And now you guys got me wondering what my guy's scouting report looks like. Dominant hurler. Ooh. Okay. I just realized we had 8 position players. And I said there was only going to be 7. Oh no, I haven't made Esquire yet. No, we're good. And when do they run your grades? Like tomorrow? You know, let me pull up some of the managers. Oh damn, what happened? What do you mean what happened? Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh, I remember that surgery. Alright, so I can make you. I gotta get back to the gym still. With all this stuff that's been going on recently, I gotta get back to losing weight. Personable, sabermetric, contact neutral, highly favored tools. What 3 positions do you play? Oh, okay. So you're a utility infielder. You guys all live such interesting lives, and I'm just like, yeah, I drive for Lyft. Oh, whoops. True. Even when I was in New York, though, I had like not the most interesting life. Even when I was in high school, that was a long time ago. I feel so old hanging around with you guys, and I'm only 29. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad I have someone bets. All right. Position player, position player. JLH doesn't get their coach in right away. All the people who made coaches are the ones who got picked. Oh, nope, you didn't get picked. Good. I get to use you. He wants to be a GM. Ooh. What happens if there were a ton of coaches and no players? Well, then the series ends because there's no players. Easy question. Is that 160? Yes, I would cast Bazzow Doodoo Zippity Bop 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 out there. Yes, I would. I absolutely would. I don't know why you're using that name for a manager. Two. No, it was not going to be that name, Mong. No. No, no, no. Absolutely not. I would have denied it at the door. That's the part where I would have just made your name Jim Smith and been done with it. Yeah, no, Jim Smith would have been it. I'm already on the fence about Beezal Doo Doo Zoppity Pop Pop Pop. Isn't that just SOS OSO? I would have just named you SOS OSO. Do I have any other managers I can make? Oh, I can make Coach Waxy. I can make Coach Waxy. Let's make Coach Waxy. Oh, he also wants to be a GM. How about Torque Construction Noise Lewis? I would be obligated to just make his nickname like that. Would that even show up? Damn right it would. Okay, great. Yeah, I'd allow that one. You can have that one. $5.10. Easy going. If you came on voice chat and told me how to pronounce that, I would consider it. But only if you came on voice chat and told me how to pronounce it. What is that? You had me until Wolfischlegelsteinhauser Bergerdorf, which I'm sure I just absolutely butchered, but you had me until that. Wait, that's a legitimate name on record? Did their parents just be like, oh, let's just get one name out of every letter of the alphabet? Why don't we just name him Hakuna Matata at that point? Hukalakanaka. Okay. if the game could actually fit that person's long name, I just want to use. I just want an excuse to use Wolferschlegel, Hauser, Bergendorf. I wonder if that would even fit. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong thing. By the way, Monster, if you are saying that you are not our resident troll, you need to stop lying to yourself, man. I'm sorry. Your bagel themed picture is going to be from the Vatican. Beautiful. You know what? We're gonna go staff search. We're gonna find a manager who all right, let's find the least offensive of these first names. Let's go Xerxes. And then we'll just senior. Yeah, there we go. And then just for there we go. Xerxes Construction Noise. Wolfisch Legelstein Hausen Bergendorf Senior. Yes. He will be German. Because he has to be German. Okay. What? You want to see this man's Hall of Fame plaque? I will have to reserve this name for like the next super player I make in a random file. Just make him from Berlin. Wait, hold on. What was that? No. I want to go back. Yes. No. Yes. We'll make him like 250. I want to see this man win Manager of the Year, and I want to see the email for that. We'll make him temperamental. Sabermetric. Power. Is that a no game? No, he cannot be, unfortunately. So we're sticking with Uberlingen. Check Discord. Okay. No, by the way, Bandwagon was Raging Acids, dude. My character was Hans Jerkins. And off Blaine Jordan. Holy crap. That's, oops. Values his scouts' opinion rather highly. Current year, yeah. Last year, kind of. 2 years ago, kind of, sort of. I have no idea how to make a good coach, so we're just flying by the seat of our pants on this. I don't like the hit and run. Sack bunt, sure. Bunt for a hit, always. Squeeze bunt, always squeeze bunt. Use pinch runners. I'm not really a fan of it. No, traditional. This guy's would be the worst coach ever. But it's alright. We'll be good. That man is being shortlisted. I love how long it is just even right here. That's a thing of beauty. Holy crap. Now to prove that analytic and stats-based approach is the best way to run a baseball team. Sometimes likes the baddest pitchers in the number 8 spot, regarded as temperamental. Probably has anger management issues. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, he's gonna be the best manager ever. I sincerely hope he will. Do I have any other managers to make? Wait, that's right. No. Oh, I do have one more manager to make. How could I forget about this man? We'll just get rid of his 1 year of experience. No, I didn't put Collins in. It's probably good I didn't put Collins. I had to lose the file because Collins can't be in at the same time as Odin, so. Brooklyn. Easygoing, unorthodox, power, neutral. Alright. I think this is the last manager I have to make. I'm actually going to resave the backup before I close out. Because I'm like super worried about something happening now. Offensive strategies. What's his full name, Monster? Because I'm intrigued. You've piqued my interest. That is a lot of characters. That's a shame. Post it in the Discord somewhere if it won't let you post links here. Let me just... Okay, that is my response to that. Alrighty. Can I find one more potential GM that I can get rid of? This is the last person I have to make for today. Unless I have been gotten back to. Controlling, sabermetric, patience, finesse, high favorability, balanced. Yeah, a bunch of people just joined for AAP Sabor because I told people to join for AAP because it is significantly easier for me to track people down in Discord than it is to track people down on Reddit. Alrighty. List. So that's all of our coaches. Yes, there is a list in the Discord. Did I pin it? No, I don't think I pinned it. Hold on. Let me go pin it. But you can also go to that. Do I know what XP level I am? I just hit 27. Hold on, let me go to the back commands. I'm level 27 with 51,520 XP because I have no life. So, Mako, if you go to that link that I posted, there should be a tab at the bottom that'll say current past players. And that'll show you the first 10 people that we have. Yeah, I wish we would have gotten a couple more pictures, but like I said, originally we only had 11 pictures out of 42 people made. So it made it a little complicated. Yeah, I talk a lot. We've been over this. I do a lot of talking about AAP, and it's actually mostly about AAP. I'd say probably 2/3 of my experience are probably from talking about AAP. This stream not sponsored by Wendy's, but Wendy's, if you'd like to send me free stuff, I will accept it. And it will be great. Let me just see if I got a message back real fast before I call it. I have not gotten a message back, so I'm going to have to hope that he sends me a message before Saturday, or I'm going to have to just create him as is, and we're just going to have to run with it. But I think that's going to do it for this stream. We have all the players made, all the managers made. We are good to go for Saturday. You know what? 1 second. Before I leave, 1 second. Since it's been brought up now, speaking of people I would like to send me things, these are my lovely cinnamon sugar bagels that I will probably go enjoy in about 5 minutes. Good bagels. The next stream bout will be Saturday. I hope to not see you Saturday, Sabor. If I see you Saturday, I will be vastly disappointed. The next stream will be Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. For the time zone conversion purposes, it is currently 8:20. If you guys can't watch it live, I will. Twitch does save my past broadcasts as VODs, so you'll be able to watch it via that. I also might start, like I said, I might start posting these on YouTube. I'm not sure yet, though. But before I head out, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me on this journey today. I was a little nervous about today, but I'm glad it came out as well as it did. Congratulations to the people whose players got in. The bagel emote does not work in Twitch. Um, and I will see you guys on Saturday, and I will talk to you in Discord. So I will catch you guys later. Farewell.